everyone, welcome to Hello Friends Chemistry channel. My name is Uma Shankar. In this video I am going to talk about chemical kinetics, video number 6. The topic is zero order reaction. Okay friends, now the topic is in chemical kinetics class 6 is zero order reaction. This is very important concept in so many competitive exams. Now the concept is zero order reaction. Okay friends, now what is zero order reaction? You know that you have to consider a hypothetical reaction. The reaction is A gives product. This is hypothetical reaction. This reaction is considered. Now the rate of reaction of this reaction is, I am represented to the R. Now R is equal to K into concentration of A power 0. This called as zero order reaction. Now this zero order reaction, now N is equal to order of the 0. Order of reaction is N is equal to 0. That is called as zero order reaction. Now rate of reaction is R is equal to the K into concentration of A power 0. This is called as zero order reaction. Now the rate is equal to, it means represented to the R is equal to K. This called as zero order reaction. Friends, zero order reaction is rate of reaction is equal to the K. This K is called as rate constant. Rate constant. Okay friends. Now I am represented to the graph for the, this is x-axis and y-axis. I am represented to the graph for the rate and concentration. Rate and concentration is means concentration of A. Friends, you know that in rate of reaction is cannot depends upon concentration. It means rate is constant. It cannot depends upon concentration, and as well as rate is cannot depends upon, rate of reaction is cannot depends upon, it is means rate and this is time. Friends, in zero order reaction, the rate is cannot depends upon time. It means rate is constant with time and rate is constant with concentration. Friends, you know that rate of reaction is equal to the rate constant. It means rate of reaction is cannot depends upon concentration and time in zero order reaction. This is very important friends. Zero order reaction is equal to the rate constant. It cannot change with concentration and time. This is very important. Now the graphs for the rate of reaction and concentration is like this, and rate of reaction and time is like this. It means rate of the reaction is constant with graph of the concentration, and as well as with the time rate of reaction is constant. This is the basic introduction of the zero order reaction. Now what is the integrated rate law? Now this is arise. This is clear friends. This is arise. Friends, integrated rate law, this is very important concept in zero order reaction. Integrated rate law. Friends, now we have to consider a hypothetical reaction. The reaction is A gives product. Okay friends. Now integrated rate law. Friends, in this reaction, what is rate of reaction? Rate of reaction, I am represented to the rate of reaction is R. R is equal to K into concentration of A power 0. Now the rate of reaction R is equal to K into concentration of A power 0. This is the rate of reaction, but in rate law what happens friends? In rate law, rate is equal to the, this is the rate of reaction is R is equal to K into concentration power A. In this is the rate law, but in my previous class I am going to discuss about rate of reaction is minus 1 by 1. It means stoichiometric coefficient into concentration of A by T. Concentration of A, change in concentration by T. This is the negative sign is present in there because of this is reactance. This is the rate of reaction. It means rate la R is equal to K into concentration A power of 0, and as well as rate of reaction is equal to the minus 1 by 1 into concentration of A by T. This is the rate of reaction in concentration. In my previous class, this point is explained briefly, and these two are equal, friends. These two are, this is 1 and this is 2, and 1 and 2 what happened, friends? 1 and 2 what happened, friends? Minus change in concentration by change in time is equal to the K. Now minus change in concentration equal to K into dt. Now change in concentration A is equal to minus K dt. Now this is the expression is present in there. Now you have to solve this expression in integration on both sides. Now integrations on both sides of this reaction, now they apply to the limits at T is equal to, friends, this reaction let T is equal to 0 time, this A concentration is A naught. At T is equal to T time, friends, at T is equal to T time, concentration of A is equal to A. This is very important, friends. At T is equal to 0 time, concentration of reactants is A naught. At T is equal to T time, concentration of A is A. This is very important. Now these limits is applied to this reaction. Now integration change in concentration is equal to minus K into integration of dt. Now 0 time, the concentration of A is A naught. Okay, friends, and T is equal to T time, concentration A is equal to A. Okay, friends, this is the very important step. Now we have to solve the concentration of dA is A. Concentration of dA is equal to A into limits is applied. This is A naught and this is A. Okay, friends, is equal to the minus K. Now derivation of dt is T. Now the limits is 0 and T. Okay, friends, this is the initial and final. Now these limits is substituting in this A. Now what happened, friends? This is final minus initial limits is equal to, it means upper minus lower limits, and this is minus K into T, upper limits minus lower limits. Now this is the T. Okay, friends, now finally A is equal to this minus A naught is in this side, this is positive A naught minus KT. This expression is called as zero order integrated rate law. This expression is called as zero order integrated rate law. Friends, this is very, very important in competitive exams. What is the expression for integrated rate law of zero order reaction? Is A is equal to A naught minus KT. Now this is called as integrated rate law of zero order reaction. This is clear, friends. This is arise. Okay, friends. Friends, zero order integration rate law is A is equal to A naught minus KT. This is expression is present in integrated rate law. In A is equal to, friends, A is equal to concentration of A at any time. Okay, friends, this A is equal to concentration of A at any time. This is A, and A naught is equal to, friends, A naught is equal to initial concentration. Okay, friends. Now K is equal to rate constant at T is equal, friends, T is equal to time in which concentration change in A naught to A. This is the T. T is equal to time in which concentration changes in A naught to A, initial to A. This is the T, and K is equal to rate constant. A naught is equal to initial concentration, and A is the concentration of A at any time. This is the integration rate law. This is very important. A is equal to A naught minus KT. Now, what is the graphical representation of this integrated rate law, friends? Now, friends, in this A is equal to minus KT plus A naught is compared to the Y is equal to MX plus C. Okay, friends, in concentration is y-axis, it means y-axis is concentration, and x-axis is time, and m is equal to slope is equal to minus k, and y-intercept C is equal to A naught. Okay, friends, this is very important. Now I am talking about graph of this integrated rate law of zero order reaction. Now this is compared to the y is equal to mx plus c. Now this is y is equal to mx plus c. Now what happened, friends? Y is equal to mx plus c. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Now in x-axis I am represented to the x-axis is time t, and I am represented to the concentration at any time. This is concentration at any time. A is equal to, this is y-axis, and m is equal to minus k. Now slope of this reaction is m is equal to minus k. Y-intercept C is equal to A naught. Now the graph of this A is equal to A naught minus k is the like this. This is the T is equal to 0 time. Concentration of the A is A naught. Now what happened, friends? Time is increases. What happened, friends? This A naught value is decreases of this graph. Now the graph is like this. This is the graph. This is the theta. Now the slope or tan theta is equal to minus k. Now the slope of this A is equal to A naught minus KT is the minus k. Now the slope of this integrated rate law of zero order reaction is minus k. This is the graph representation of the zero order reaction. Friends, in so many competitive exams, now I am asked the one more important question. The question is those reactions which concentration versus time is a straight line, negative slope is present in there. That reaction is which order reaction? The order of the reaction is the zero order reaction. Friends, zero order reaction, concentration versus time is a straight line, is a negative slope is present in there. That reactions is called as zero order reaction. This is the very important point, friends. This is the graph of the zero order reaction, concentration versus time. Slope of this zero order reaction is the negative slope. This is minus k. This is clear, friends. This is erased. Friends, now one more important point in zero order reaction, that is called as half-life of reaction. What is, friends? Half-life of reaction. Friends, half-life of reaction is, what is half-life of reaction? Half-life of reaction, the time in which reaction complete in 50% of reaction is complete. That is called as half-life of reaction. Half-life of reaction at T is equal to half-life of reaction is represented to the T of. This is very important, friends. Half-life of reaction is represented to the T of at T is equal to T of, and the time in which reaction is complete in 50%. It means the half-life of reaction is the concentration of reactants is reduced to the half of the initial concentration, that is called as half-life of reaction. Friends, half-life of reaction, the reactants concentration is reduced to the half of the initial concentration, that is called as half-life of reaction. It means A is equal to A naught by 2. This is the very important, friends. T is equal to T of and A is equal to A naught by 2. It means initial concentration by 2. This is called as concentration of the initial concentration. Now time in which reaction is complete in 50%. Now the integrated rate law is A is equal to A naught minus KT. Now T is equal to T of A is equal to A naught by 2. Now A is equal to A naught by 2 is equal to A naught minus K into T of. Now we have to find out the K into T of is equal to A naught minus A naught by 2. Finally K into T of is equal to A naught by 2. A naught minus A naught by 2 is A naught by 2. Finally T of is equal to A naught by 2K. This is very important, friends. T of is equal to the A naught by 2K. Now this A naught is called as initial concentration, and K is the rate constant. Friends, you know that half-life is T of is depending upon the initial concentration of reactants. This is the initial concentration of reactant. This is the important for the half-life of reaction. This is clear, friends. This is erased. Now finally I am going to talk about what is the examples of the zero order reaction. This is clear, friends. This is erased. Friends, please remember that this point. Now A is equal to A naught minus KT. This is the integrated rate law of zero order reaction, and half-life of zero order reaction T of is equal to A naught by 2K. These are the very important. Okay, friends, A is equal to A naught minus KT and T of is equal to A naught by 2K. Finally, examples of zero order reaction. Examples of zero order reaction. Friends, first example of the zero order reaction is the photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction is example of the zero order reaction. Now the example is the H2 plus Cl2 gives H mu to form HCl. This is the examples of the zero order reaction. Friends, in this reaction, the rate of reaction is I am represented to the R. R is depending upon the R is equal to the K into H2 power 0 and Cl2 power 0. It means the rate of the reaction is depending upon this photochemical reaction is the intensity of life. Okay, friends, rate is depend upon the intensity of light. Okay, friends, all photochemical reactions are examples for the zero order reaction. That is the first two example, and second example is the decomposition. Friends, decomposition of HI on surface of gold on surface of gold. This is the one more important example, decomposition of HI on the surface of gold. On the surface of gold, this is the example of the zero order reaction. And third one is the decomposition of NH3, decomposition of NH3 on surface of platinum, This is the examples of the zero order reaction. Now the example is the HI. Now HI is decomposition to form the H2 plus I2. That is the one more important example. And decomposition of NH3 on surface of platinum, it means NH3 is decomposition on the surface of platinum, to form N2 plus 3H2 on the 2NH3 is on the surface of platinum, it means high pressure to form the N2 plus 3H2. This is the one more important example of the zero order reaction. All photochemical reactions are examples of the zero order reaction. And decomposition of HI on the surface of gold and decomposition of NH3 on the surface of platinum. This is the examples of the zero order reaction. This is the concept of the zero order reaction in chemical kinetics class 6. Okay friends, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.